What this is right here is a noise maker. Makes a clicky noise. And I believe this is the same thing as well. No, wait, no, this is the one where you turn the car off, but you leave the key in, and it makes that noise. So it's really annoying when you want to check the oil or something, or you just want to turn the car off without putting the key somewhere that you'll lose it. Anyway, these did not have any. When I took them off, it didn't affect the operation of the blinkers or the car in any way, besides doing what I wanted. So what I did was I took out the dashboard a little bit and just popped out some of those pieces. And on where the miles per hour are, there was a a piece of plastic behind there that I took out with the computer board on it. And while it was connected to the car, I turned the blinker on, and I could hear the beeping noise. So in order to find it, and I put my hand over it to try and echo the sound, and I pinpointed it down to this blue cylindrical piece right here. And then I put it up to my ear, the whole computer board, and I confirmed it was this piece. And so I took that little computer board out of the car, brought it up here, and what I did was I used my soldering iron to melt the solder, so that I could remove that piece right there. So I just took my regular soldering iron, cheap one, and heated up the solder that was on the computer board. And I took a razor blade and squished it underneath here and just pried it up slowly until it popped off. And then that got rid of the tick-tock blinker noise. And I mean, let me tell you, that is just so nice, because I hated that noise. I drive all day long, and hearing it all day long, and it's not illegal to do this, because there's a lot of automobiles out there that do not have that noise. There's a lot of vehicles out there that don't have that noise, but pretty much all of them do, but it's not illegal. And this one's kind of the same deal. This one was located where the RPM display is, and same thing. I put, this is when you leave the key in, it makes that noise to tell you that your key is still in the ignition, so you don't lock your key in the car. So this thing, once again, I just kind of popped out a few panels on the dashboard, and where the RPM gauge is, I pulled that computer chip out. There's a few Phillips head screws, same thing with this one, and I undid those and pulled out the computer board, put my ear up to it, and I was able to pinpoint the location of the noise. And this one has 4 soldering pins, so I took the computer board in my room, just heated up the solder, and took a razor blade and pried it underneath here, and just slowly wiggled it out. And that's it. So now I don't have any of those annoying noises to deal with. And I mean, it really, it doesn't affect the car at all. The car is still exactly the same operation as previous. So that's how you do that. This is the blinker, the noise that makes the blinker